Faze starting on that CT side. They are ready for all the goodness here. And as we jump straight into the pistol, it's straight into the action. And it's straight into refresh. And Brokey and everyone hitting the deck. It's finding kills. It's Sprout that get a bomb plant. It's Slack's hitting one taps. But ultimately, it's Faze that walk away with a man advantage. Rain's going to be quite low. Slack's still fighting for his life. But ultimately, this is no position to settle down for. As Stare and Slack's both with kills. Twist now in the clutch. Finds the first. Stare. His position compromised from earlier on. Twist seems to have a good idea, not to mention he's picked up a kit as well. It's only a 5-second stick. Stare, do you dare test Twists in this scenario? He checks ramp, it's clear. I've got the 5 seconds, I'm gonna hold. Taps it once, taps it twice, and Stare taps the head of Twist. Yeah, it's the pick and mix of pistols here for Faze Clan. Rops opts in for the 5-7. The rest of his team going for deagles.
But now,
oh,
approach, Twist, that is sumptuous. Stare.
Playing the co-op angle, mate. You know,
yeah.
That's the British reference. If you're not British, unlucky, mate. You're missing out. Deagle spam attempted. Carrigan from behind. It's 2 with a Deagle for Carrigan. And it's Lornex in the 1v4. Mac 10's Deagles, it doesn't matter. Numbers are going to be such an issue right now. Lornex, he's able to cipher out 2, though. And a little bit of space to work with. Bomb in his pockets, and he's able to set it down. Do Faze allow it to happen? Tapping away as Rops is Mac 10. Holding things down. Brokey could get challenged. Zyphon, he's the first to step up and the first to fall. A second, a third, yes! It's all good for Brokey. Looking for the quadra. Deagle spam, it's not quite the headshot. Gonna go for a second attempt. He's making all the noise, checking all the angles. But does he expect rain? No, he does not. First kill in favor of Faze.
What about start? Refresh to 4, that's the IGL out of commission. And now, of course, opens up the door for Twist to find one more. Slacks to 4, Rops had another to his tally. And with Zyphon dropping, Stare to follow, it is just one by one dominoes dropping on the field. That is Ancient, and Sprout left it down to the youngster. Lornex.
They're going to walk into one of our crosshairs. A double push from Brokey and Rain on Cave. And Twist taken down. That enables Carrigan to swing wide. Does find one. Lornex. Good for another. Another bomb plant would suffice here for Sprout, but ultimately, it's a fall by round. That means nothing in the grand scheme of things for the scoreline.
And with the double AK-47 AWP still in play, and a hell heap of utility for them to kind of use with that dropped on the floor. We see Rain pick up on a Molotov, dropped in towards that ramp position. That'll force Lornex to be a little bit more aggro. Nade to come through. I don't think he'll deny the presence. He finds a double spray down. Brokey's going to hold down the fort. They say pros don't fake. So Faze avoid a scare, but it's still Lornex to make a massive dent.
Spam. Oh, brilliant from Rain. Knows the lineups. Do get that intended control of Cave. Carrigan to swing out. We'll take the fight. Stare. Still walking away with his life. And it's Zyphon to open things up out towards double hall.
This could become a little bit of an issue. Pot Flash will come through. That'll force Brokey off the angle. Force him into a very aggro position, but he makes it work. Gets one before Lornex trades.
Twists goes down. Lornex laying down the hate, and Zyphon with another. Carrigan taken down. And Faze Clan have had a response. It's Sprout. A little bit more on his plate to work with. Slash boost over the top. Brokey, what a shot from Brokey. Deleting Slacks through the top of the box. Orb dropped. 4v4.
What a shot that is from Brokey,
Oh,
and he makes it get
Brokey.
one more. Stop it, Brokey. What is that shot on towards refresh?
They'll have a better chance. Stare certainly needs to come back around towards A. Zyphon looking in towards B. Rops. Oh, Rops a double. Carrigan thinks he's got everything held down. And there you go. First kill. Bomb plant definitely can come in off the back of that as well. Not if it's planted that side. Brokey, he finds his third. A hat-trick for him. And Carrigan's knowledge, as well as his fragging power, certainly can deliver a 9th, as it's Carrigan to open things up. A poor long smoke. Bomb will be scooped up. Brokey goes aggressive. Slack's actually finding another. And it's Rops left in the clutch. Problem is, he's going to wait for the bomb to be half planted. It burns even more time for Rops to find the clutch. A 1 versus 2. They'll start to think about it, and the hunch would be maybe they have information that they shouldn't, that it is indeed A, and Brokey wanders in, finds out firsthand, Zyphon's in CT.
Yeah, that tempts the rotation now. They've got all the info they need. They know they've lost control of the A site. It's a question of how do Faze replay this. Do they go into the back line? Twist needs to be careful. Messy spray, but Slacks makes it work. Twist falling brings it back to a 2 versus 2, and from a 2-man advantage, Sprout have got a real good opportunity here.
He's there, making noise, jumping around. Rain, is he holding it? No, he's not. Not in time, at least. Zyphon finding a second. And it's another Rops 1v2 required. They don't know where he's coming from. And if they say double haul, you'd be correct in assuming it. Slacks is going for the bomb plant. It isn't denied, but Rob's whittling down to the 1v1, but Zyphon hits the shot. You got to remember, it's Faze.
And that's also true.
Stare. Slacks getting aggressive. Getting deleted. Twist finding the opener. I mean, Rain tries to bait out the shots. Twist.
But in comes the util over towards A, and this is where FaZe want to take face right now. They haven't cleared Zyphon. Yes, they have. Twist, he's too aware.
Bomb plant. Slacks is in the back lines. 4v3. This could be massive. Brokey turns, but it doesn't stop Slacks from finding a double. It's 3 in the round. It's Robs against 3. And Faze Clan now gonna need to try and hope that Robs can find this diffuser. It's happening. Refresh isn't gonna get stopped. And Lornex to take his head off. That's 7 for Sprout. Well, he's bought armor as well. There's no way he got 3.7k because he can get a knife kill. Lead into this Zyphon positioning. Carrigan's got the AK next. Looking to punish. Catching the boost. Catching the triple Zyphon. On for the ace. Will he be denied? Carrigan finding one. But of course Zyphon makes it flawless. Could even step on 8. Slacks going to be given very similar treatment. Holds the spray and rewarded with a double. Carrigan, late lurk also delivering. Heads are rolling towards Red Room. Refresh and Stare cut out of the equation.
Facet of strength over towards Sprout. They've got the bomb in their control. Carrigan's got a bit of information of Lornex in towards the back line. Zyphon to fall though. Slack goes 1 for 1. Rain traded out. The numbers still on a level standing. And less than 30 seconds to work with to collect the bomb and make a push towards the side. And they have other ideas. Lornex sees it out with a double to his name.
Monster performance against Faze.
Stepping up. Experience well above his years, that's safe to say. Rain gonna find Stare though, another youngster. This time dropped to the hands of the experience of Rain, the Norwegian. Brilliant shot from him. And that opens up the proceedings. Opening kill, man advantage in favour of the T-side of Faze, and Twist will add one more. The IGL of Carrigan steps up for yet a piece of the pie, but this time he makes it a double.
3v5. Spam. Under the feet of Twists, but into the jaws of Lornex. Rain, the second to fall. And Brokey. Now, an unearthly clutch required. Good for 1. Not ideal. Smoke going to be chucked in for the retake. Brokey getting aggressive with the AWP. This could actually catch everyone off guard as Brokey positions for a second. No way does another man walk into his crosshair. You can't afford to give Brokey these 1v1s. A smoke blocking vision. Zyphon trying to get in there. And he does go for the stick. This is a 5-second hold. No one's got it. No one's on it. Zyphon is denied in the plant though. And that is a brilliant round from Faze. How do they get away with that? They're going to wait for Refresh's flank to kind of get a little bit closer to home before they start going. Problem is, they've got no kits. I don't know why we're even going for this Sprout. There's just no time. Rain and Robs both with kills. Slacks' AWP will fall to the same fate. And now they realise the penny has dropped. There's just no time. And Faze Clan with map point make the race to A. 17 seconds to plant the bomb. And a flank from Slacks here could be enough to deny Rain. He's taken down. It's Taps. Brokey with another Stare, finding a second. Can he find the bomb? No. 5 seconds. Lornex certainly can. And with Carrigan being nowhere to be seen, it's a 12th on the board for Sprout. How have they managed this one? And it's a kill after time.
Zyphon's got other ideas. Tucking in close, Mag 7. It's a left eye peek, but it doesn't bother Brokey at all. Zyphon to fall opens a clear path to the A site.
Slacks going to try and hold things down. Does so. AWP with the first and a second. Slacks bomb dropped as well. A good double. Trying to make it 3. Carrigan will deny. And now it's all back up in the air. Lornex with Carrigan. Dead to right. Brokey and Rain. But what better duo to have in this situation than they themselves, Rain. The first of 3 found. Brokey wandering into the site. Stare with a smoke. Refresh with the kit. It's 2 versus 2. It's not looking likely, but Stare to breathe some life back into this round. And the Rain clutch required. The smoke used in the unconventional demeanor as Stare finds them both. 15-13. Play, what is this from Refresh? The gamble in round 30 to go pushing. They know it's B. They know what's up. And now it's just about the hold. A great kill from Rain. Stare turning away. And Rain getting aggressive. Lornex with a first and a second. Lornex. No way does he go for any more. Finally taken out. But Zyphon's all finding Carrigan. And it's a 3v2. Sprout have the numbers. Sprout have the chance. It's Rops and Brokey now down to Rops. And the Estonian needs to find it all. Sprout with composure. We go to overtime.
Faze? Overtime? No, you must be kidding. Faze in overtime. It's a match made in heaven so far. And Stair stepping up in towards excavation to open up the proceedings. Rain or fall. There's the numbers looking pretty for Sprout as they take a 5 versus 4. But Karrigan's got a good idea. Refresh tucked in close. Swinging in. The flash will catch him. A messy spray and Refresh punishes. And Zyphon goes 1 for 1.
And Faze Clan starting to get dismantled on that T side. Brokey follows similar fate to Stair's A1S. And Rops against 4. Another clutch required from him. It was a 1v3 to keep them out in overtime. AK against Orp. You know exactly which gun's going to win that engagement. Rops looks away just as the smoke fades and Refresh makes it his 8th. But it could be a very crucial kill. Jiggling out, trying to bait the Orb. Brokey's lulled into it. But Karrigan, it's Karrigan trying to hold things down. But it's a Brokey 1v2. One from short, one from cave. The spam connects for a single shot. Slacks wanders on him with the Orb. Brokey missed shot. Has to wait for the rifle. Brokey with one. Dancing back and forth between the pillar. With ice in his veins, Brokey. Waiting for the push. Waiting for the peak. And of course, Brokey has it. Of course he does it. It's 16 all. And Brokey's Orb delivers face back for Faze. A, he has nothing to do with B. Oh, did Slack spot him? He definitely does now. First shot connects. Now they want to regress towards B. But now Twist finds a second. Do they expect Rob's lying in wait? Stare. Flash maybe. 15 seconds, the bomb's got to cross. Brokey's got to get out with that C4. And it's the spam. It's Karrigan. It's missed shots galore. Stare on the back of the side, finding a second for Sprout. And Lornix with the 3rd. It's Robs against 2. There's no time. There's no chance. It's Sprout 17. Faze 16. And the CT side take the lead. And this is where things could get dicey. Does Stare check his angles? No, he does not. And Rain wanders in for the first. Slacks trying to hold things down. Zyphon. He's going to take down Karrigan. Rain's got a second. Does he get the reload off in time? No. Slacks to close the gap, but Twists has got it covered.
But will he be spotted by Refresh? Surely he is. Will he convert the kill, though? Messy spray. Does want to take Faze again. If he does, it could be costly. And Twist will punish.
And he knows his way out. Brokey with another. Twists does go back aggressive. Taken down. Karrigan's got an AUG for some reason. Didn't even spot that. 2 versus 4. Does not a good look. Does not look good, excuse me, for Faze here. It's great. Sprout 17. Map point to Faze Clan. Sprout here, of course. For those at home that are wondering, this is the Valve rulebook, so you only get 10k for these OTs. And for Ops, 10k's enough. 2 kills might just be enough for Faze because he's got the bomb as well. Rain going for the spam through the smoke, but I don't think it matters what Sprout have to offer here. Karrigan finding Law and X. Stare and Refresh against it. Now it's just 1 against 5. And Faze, we said it, they like their overtimes, but we know Faze Clan as the cool, composed collective. And while it does take some time, 19 to their name, it's map 1 in the bag for Faze. Is the man safeguarding it for now as he has a little look? Slacks, he spotted out though, this is bad. 1 with the USP might just be enough considering his position was compromised so early on. Do Faze want to test the lower side? The answer's yes. Rain takes the head straight off their shoulders.
Holding into his double door, wants to try and deny this bomb going down. Here's the info. Great shot towards Karrigan. The IGL4s wants to make a double on towards Brokey, but won't be given the space to do so.
A mammoth task to work on for Refresh. A door swing. Oh, it could have been enough to deny the bomb. He was way too late and nearly chokes the kill. A 1 versus 2 for Rops, already bringing the numbers back down level. Refresh taps it. Rops knows he's not on it. And now Refresh tries to play the game of chase, and Rops will go running. Does not want to take this fight. Oh, he's only gone forward to pick up the kit. I didn't even notice that it was dropped. So now it's the 5-second stick. Rops jiggles. Knows he's not on it again. Another jiggle. Refresh on it. Rops has to swing from the other side. Can he find the head? It's going to be close. It's Refresh to hold, and it's Refresh to find the pistol. A brilliant positioning for the defuse, and Rops can't take him. It's Sprout that nip it away.
Pistols. His force buy has to find some success, and Stare spotted information. He knows there's a wrap going out towards credit card.
Oh my good lord,
Wow.
Zyphon! What a one-tap! Good night, Rain. Brokey and Twist following similar fate, and it's a flawless round from Sprout. 3 types of smokes teams like to throw outside those. More for the garage control for Karrigan. Rain now on a bit of a worldy flank to try and catch out some of these CTs. Oh, Stare turns away. Perfect timing for Rain. Only for 1. Refresh's trade looking good. Brokey going to catch off Slacks back at the site. Zyphon still fighting for his life. The FAMAS. It's just so unfortunate. Second best in terms of weaponry. And second best in the gunfight. Brokey to punch in the digits. It's Robs to swing out. And they know Brokey was the man to plant the bomb. Does actually slip the net. Trying to take the fight, but from too many angles. Brokey can't hold it. A bomb plant and 3 kills. And I guess at this point, indeed, Twists is going to try and punch in the digits In on B, Lornex, he's going to watch the glass break and watch his teammate fall. A lot more than the one needed. Up the vents they go. Carrigan swinging in from main. Twist is going to try and take Faze. Brokey only good for one. A second kill, in fact, for Brokey. But it's a 1 versus 4. Has to go down. Picks up the bomb, but he sticks towards lower. Lornex then down the angle. Brokey with a third. A clutch, a chance, an opportunity. It Slacks on the AWP in the 1v1. Originally a 1v4 for Brokey. Slacks will be none the wiser to the location of Brokey. They now know where either player is. Brokey gonna just try and play it passive. Slacks drops down and the USB hits the headshot. Definitely does feel that this is a lot more rehearsed than what we saw Sprout sort of in the online era leading up to this RMR. They are looking real good right now. 2 kills go the way of Faze. But in fact, the CT side just mop up the rest. I don't even know how those kills came in. Stairs got 2, Lornex with the last.
Really good read about what FaZe are trying to do on their T side and how they're approaching their T side. And Refresh is reading them really well, and Slack just doubled down. Look at the space he's created over to a single door. He's got the bomb too.
Go on, they've got the bomb in their pockets as well. Carrigan going to find Refresh. 4 versus 2. Rops waiting for Lornex to go aggressive, but the AK wins the fight. It's just gone from bad to worse for FaZe. Carrigan going to try and tap away at Stair, but the young gun will best him.
For Sprout to go 10-0 without response is insane.
Oh, my word. That's a great shot from Rain, though. Can't afford to let this round slip, Carrigan.
At the very least, it should guarantee a bomb going down unless Cypher has other ideas. If he can find one to buy some time. Bearman's only 25 seconds, but it won't be the case. Rain makes it yet one more. What a start from him into this round.
He's expecting one to come down the ladder, but Carrigan's got other plans as FaZe dive down towards lower.
Oh, aggressive fight. A little bit of a labour spray as well. Carrigan goes warm. Lornex in for a reply. Cat needs to be careful. The swing off the back of Twist buys some space. In behind, Refresh will find himself one with 19 points of HP and 2 more kills to find. It's not exactly easy, but that's the bomb down.
Refresh looking for another. Carrigan's got it covered. 3 versus 4. Rops was expecting some Vents presence, but it's all 4 players on ramp. And a great HE from Twist. Finds the first. A second kill for Twist. Brokey's got the third. And they hear the AWP shot distinct to any other. Slacks is going to go running. That's FaZe with 4 in a row. 1 player up here. Zyphon, a mag 7. Unlikely chance of winning, especially when Twist is able to catch him off guard. Brokey, single door held. And now it's Refresh to offer himself up to the gods. Brokey is low, and Refresh with them both. What a spray down from the IGL, and Sprout have double digits. It's all about making sure FaZe don't get 5. Brokey has other plans. It's a brilliant first kill. For Refresh, Carrigan with a double. Refresh and Lornex left with it all. 5 versus 2 to stop FaZe from finding 5. Refresh goes sliding up the ladder. Not meant to be. Lornex in a 1 versus 5. Any kills here would be good. There's number 1. HE's chucked in. Smoke as well to blind. And a knife from Rain to finish the half. It's 10-5.
CT side, may I say. Turn things round. And, you know, to Sprout as well, we've really seen some brilliance from them. What can they do? And what a start.
That's brilliant. Carrigan. 1 in response. Stair going to find Rain outside. USP goes wandering from Brokey in through the single door. Slacks is going to spot him out. Now they go for kills. Oh my god, Brokey. That shot is ludicrous. Refresh now has to back away.
Going for lobby information. Go for lobby crunch. Twist needs to be careful not to be caught isolated. This is on a knife's edge. Spotted out 1 and Refresh deletes him.
2v3. Now fast. Very fast out towards the A site. Carrigan and Brokey, a lot of work between them. USP of Brokey finding the first. Surely not a second. Tapping away, dancing between the angles. Carrigan looking for more. It's so messy with the USP. Brokey goes chasing. Knives are drawn. And no kills for Brokey after the initial one. Carrigan swings in. Lornex has him denied. That was sloppy from FaZe.
1 is definitely somewhere towards our side. It's not an angle they've cleared. CZ can't find success with Carrigan falling. But Brokey answers for 1. A Twist Eagle rains off 2.
Could be for another as well. Nearly finds the shot. It's a body spam. Twists in the flames trying to find more. But this is doable for Rops. And he finds the first as well. Slacks. Clutch up. Everything to do. This is an eco for FaZe. It's a chance like no other. Spots the rifle. And it's Rops to hold his nerve. 6-12. But it's an eco win for FaZe.
That of Slacks. Just a Tech 9 to his name. But usual damage causes problems towards Refresh. But he's down towards B.
This is fast. This is good. Pace. Brokey. Opener. Lornex trades. Rops. Oh, Rops a double. Securing the man advantage. Stare as well, gonna find twists. But it is all looking Faze right now. It's looking red. And all Rain sees is red. The anger taking down Refresh. Carrigan the last, and it's 8 on the board for Faze Clan. Rain with all sorts of util outside. Oh my word, Refresh. Wow. Plucking Rain out the sky. Slept by the Deagle. Rops as well. Messy, very messy in fact. Stairs Deagle's got the second. Already scary stuff. P250 drawn. Brokey, good damage. Should be able to find the kill. It's Carrigan to clean up the mess. But it's still a 4v3. It's a weapon in Stairs' hands. And it's a chance for Sprout to make it 13. A very important trade-off going on ramp. Brokey wins it. Now it's looking more in control for Faze, but very up in the air for a moment there.
Brokey, missed shot for the second time asking. The bomb is still down. And a weird little slightly CSGO moment there. The bomb will be collected. Zyphon has space down towards...
Molly chucked in on Dark. Clears out one very important angle. Still a few more to go though. Zyphon, his position compromised. Brokey second.
Yeah, and Brokey will rotate over to support Rops here. He can just play from a single door. Zeki is info. Swinging out. Gets punished. Zyphon, head on a swivel. Finds the head of Rops and brings the numbers back level. Bomb to go down.
Rain swings out, but Slacks has held it. 3v4. Faze Clan finally tested on a fall by. Now it's a retake where the numbers fall in favour of the T side. Let's see how they get it done. It was Carrigan to open things up, and it looks like he's going to need to close the show with a clutch. In fact, no, it's all on Brokey. Another missed shot by the AWPer, and Zyphon will be able to shut shop up 11-13. And that might have stopped Sprout from pushing entirely. Rops opens things up. Refresh needs to trade, needs to swing in, but Rops, of course, who better in this situation than Rops, who nearly finds 3. It's Brokey in for support. And Sprout, one by one, they fall into the jaws of Faze. When does Sprout make their move? When do they want to pull the plug on this play? It's now, where Carrigan tried to be caught lacking. It's a great double from Carrigan. Twists with a third. Zyphon and Stare, they've both managed to respond. Rain, he's in the vents, expecting a lower push. They'll commit to the upper site. Zyphon to punch in the digits. Now the retake on the line. Rops shimmies out behind the smoke around the edge. He looks and he's caught off Zyphon. Slacks in the 1v3. Finds the first. Problem is, does he know exactly where the bomb's planted? Nearly lines them both up. Taps this time. Double molly. This is forcing Slacks into an uncomfy spot. Rops will stick the defuse. And there's no stopping a tie game. It's 13 all. Faze. Yet again, it's Carrigan that needs to find a double. Last round, it was him. This round, it's him again. Nearly no. Refresh finds the trade. 20 points of health, the difference. It's a 4v3 though in favour of Faze.
There's no way in which they can make a secure pathway on towards a side as he swings out. Zyphon deletes Brokey, but the door opened over to a single. With the kill on towards Brokey, it might beg a rotation.
Mate, that fight with Rops was close. Twist is going to drop the bomb. 30 seconds, Zyphon. Going to have to go and collect it. Able to quickly dip his toes in and get back out, but he walks through the smoke and into the jaws of Twists. Refresh is on lower. He's going to have nothing to say in the end of this round. Rops is still holding for it.
No, timing-wise, for Sprout, 40 seconds to work with. Need to make a decision towards the site, and Rops and this angle should be good for one. Not the case, though. Or next, lovely shot.
Brilliantly done. Brokey drops the bomb. 30 seconds. Stairs double with the Galil. Lining up the vent, rotates. Twist is going to be the third to challenge. Similar fate. This time it's Slacks, not Zyphon. And then Molly. That's well placed. That's the bomb at Siege. 30 seconds left. Twist has held it at his will. And now Sprout needs to get a move on. Now they've got chances, but no time to perform. It's Zyphon that's under the spotlight with the first. Carrigan just looking out in the middle of sight. Brokey's on the back. He needs to find kills. And he's a missed shot. 14 seconds. A pincer play will find it. Bomb's yet to be dropped. Rain's found another. It's a 2v2 as it's Rain to find another. It's Rops alongside Rain, but it's Zyphon in the clutch. Rain's playing passive. They're now waiting on Rops' move. 2 different angles to hold, 2 different positions, different timing. Rops is on a different game. The mind game's played. Thinking about going aggressive, wanders forward. Rain finds Refresh, but Lawnix through the wall. He's able to catch off Brokey. 4 versus 3. It's Carrigan on top hut. And I think it needs to be Carrigan that finds all the damage. He sees one go down the vent. Good spam. Stare and Lawnix both with kills. It's Carrigan 1v4, but he's dropped the bomb. What better man and what better timing? As he decides to play the passive game, peeks out. Does he see the bomb? Well, he did. That smoke prevents all that vision. Moving forward, Carrigan goes right through. Running in, Zyphon gone. One more for Carrigan, so close. But it's overtime. Pretty harsh sailing. First kill goes in the name of Zyphon. Brokey getting aggressive. Doesn't miss this time with the big green. Looking for another as well, but it's actually Rops that goes looking. And he'll find a kill onto Refresh. 3 versus 3. Slacks tagged up. Goes for a bit of a wall bang. Brokey just running right in with the USP. He's able to find one more. Zyphon's got the flank. And it's Rain left in the 1v2. Does he expect Stare up close? That's going to be the main problem. And he does have him taken down. Now it's a 1v1. What a hectic start to this OT. Zyphon, quad kill required. Rain may have just heard him step. Zyphon moves forward. Rain, oh, so much damage done to both parties. Rain, down the vents he goes. Going towards double door. Zyphon, back turn to it. If Rain swings open the door, he could be in for a monster opportunity. Zyphon just going to look up ramp, but it's Zyphon that finds his 4th.
For crossing towards secret seems like a no-go. Even in towards main's going to be quite tough because Brokey's holding down the fort. That's the bomb drop. It's a 1-for-1. Zyphon stepping up yet once again.
Twists. Going for the wild spam through the smoke. Not enough ammunition to take down Lornex. It's good timing. More importantly, it's a good opportunity for Sprout to make it 17. Zyphon, bomb plant. Brokey swings out the AWP. Just, why would you even go for that? Carrigan swings out, finds the first. Another advantage that settles for Faze Clan. This is a must-win round. Rain a second. Carrigan taken down. Twists on the back of the site, finding another. And this is looking good for Faze Clan. Why couldn't they have done that in the beginning, Nao? That's a question we won't have answered for a little while. It's Twists to make it 16. Door swung open. Refresh with an auto sniper out towards lower. But Carrigan, he's able to take down Refresh. Lornex, he's spotted. Slacks in the meantime with the AWP picking up another. Is this going to be looking pear-shaped for Faze? It's Rain in the 1v4 and he can't find anything either. It's Mad Point Sprout. This is looking like a decider written all over it. Rops has got something to say. He's able to take down Lornex. Relative ease. Flashbang. Chucked in towards Hell. Faze trying to make it pacey towards the lower side. Zyphon, head taken off his shoulders. Brilliant shot from Rops. Nice from Slacks though in response. 3v3. That's Rain taken out of the equation. Stare playing the headshot angle. Using the door to his advantage. So smart. 2 versus 2. Back towards lobby. Slacks. Missed opportunity. And that could have been the game ender. Orb caught blind. Coming up the vents goes Stare. 2 versus 2. Orb drop. Twist needs them both. Finds the first. Can't find the second. And we go to a third map. Sprout have their response on Nuke.
And of course, there's Mirage, the map which FaZe have played on recently, and it was a tough time. They now start on the CT side. What can they find out towards a early start for Ops and an early kill for him? Zyphon to fall.
Oh, brilliantly done. Twists looking for more with that USP. Got to be careful though. Keeping his life is much more important, but Twists with headshots leaves Refresh in the 1 versus 3. He's certainly vocalizing his point that he wants legend status here on Mirage. 28 seconds. Twist swings wide. 1 bullet the difference. 4 versus 4. Refresh. Oh, he's made the extra step. Brokey knows now his exact pinpoint position. You are stuck. There's no way out. A smoke towards window will only leave him even further in isolation. Brokey's fam has to find another. Carrigan gonna charge. Slacks down with the MP9. 4 versus 2. Make it 1. Lornex, excuse me, eliminated. And here we have it. Stare against the rest. Twists will have his head taken straight off his shoulders. Ollies towards middle from both parties, in fact. Sprout taking a lot more damage than I would have anticipated. Stares at 20 HP. Refresh going to open up the kill feed in favour of Sprout. That's the pace that they wanted to set here in the decider. The Nature finished the job onto Stare. Brilliantly placed by Twists. 4 versus 4. Zyphon got other ideas. Refresh in jungle. A complete oversight from Carrigan. Leaves him well out of this round as Rops to try and pick up the pieces. Does scoop up the big green. Good positioning from Rain. Double checks middle. And he'll be rewarded with another frag. It's a 2v2. Flashes out Rain. Waits. Refresh. Catches him on the drop. Rops against 2. They only really showcased their campaign on the T side. In the previous, they want to double up. Rain slams his chips to the middle of the felt, and he makes it a double. A1S prevailing in the early stages. Zyphon, oh my word, Refresh nearly not finding that kill. This could be a very easy kill here. No. Zyphon, and he repeats. Rops with the last bullet. Taps to the head of Zyphon. 3 versus 2. But Mirage can be the catalyst to Rio. Refresh, Lornex making noise. They are going to go for the last-ditch effort out towards B. A bomb plant would be massive. Orb already finding the first. Carrigan knows where the second is.
Yeah, I mean, that's one of those rounds you don't really expect too much to come forward. It was just pistols. But as you mentioned, the fact that they're making these statements are huge. Swinging in, though. Sprout for the first. Messy spray from Twist as well. He's forced off the angle with an aid. Could be pretty good. Chunk stare down to 62 points of HP. But Refresh, look at the position he's got. Will find Rain. Not able to be traded.
Twist, such prime position. They don't expect it. Twists for a double. Leaping in towards underpass. Zyphon makes space towards A. Well, not when they rushed B, but when they went B, right? And it was Lornex that found 2 kills with the Deagle. That was the last time we saw a bomb plant. That was, what, a good 4, 5, 6 rounds ago. This time, it doesn't look any likelier. Slacks left in the clutch. Carrigan has them both. 4 M4s and an AWP for Sprout. It's another force bite. It's another last-ditch effort to try and keep them in this game, and it's Twists to try and take that chance away from them. Refresh is Mac 10. He's going to find another. Stare in the meantime, picking up frags. Brokey caught in limbo between all sorts of angles out on B. And Slacks has found another with the AWP. That's more like it.
Twist going to wield the big green. 21-7. He wants to make it more. And he will. Of course he does. Do not question the king of NA as he steps up for Stare. Brokey in towards back bench. Trying to buy some time. Leg spotted. And he fall over towards back pillar.
Slacks finding Twist through the smoke. 4 versus 4. Great shot from Brokey. Nade damage good onto Lornex. Carrigan going to find one more. Brokey's AWP still chiming in. And Zyphon, the final whistle in very close proximity. Despite 2 very respectful halves previously. It's 12-3 Faze Clan in the decider. Definitely the plus for them. The scoreline would say otherwise though now. I'm pretty worried here. Faze Clan a pistol away from winning this series. Has seemed to have looked pretty good for Sprout so far. 4 for 1. Brokey left in the clutch.
As well, it's about kind of keeping Sprout at bay here with a much better firepower and a great amount of mid-control coming through. A perfect start. Good swing for Rops as he makes it a double. Refresh and Slacks are sat down. Wants to try and find the spot in towards connector, but Kane slips the net. That's important. And Brokey deletes step.
Faze all over this A site. Both Sprout players are here, so at least some resistance going to be met. As you said, Carrigan on a bit of a wild flank, finding Lornex. Zyphon in Palace left with it all to do in the 1 versus 5. And a ramp push incoming. Faze winning this round is more or less the one-way ticket to 15. The site control being there is Brokey. Thinking about getting flashed through. He does indeed go aggressive. Bottom stairs is his. Carrigan caught out. Refresh, is this going to be an oversight? It's a brilliant flashbang, but Brokey still wins the fight. Slack's going to take down Rops though. It's all in favour of Faze. And is this Twists running all the way through towards short? Rain! Oh, Rain with a double. And Brokey through the smoke finding a third. And it's all the kills for Faze Clan. 14-5. Twists giving it a good go. It's Carrigan to find the first. 4 kills away is Faze Clan from Rio. Lornex taking damage to the molly. They know all too well that he's in connector. Rain's trade is good. And for Faze Clan, the odds continue to improve. It's looking good for Faze. And while Sprout, they put up a good fight. They do their job well. It's only looking one way. Stare in the clutch. It's required. Nothing short of a Deagle 1v4 masterclass. Rops has spotted him. And while Sprout, they put up a good fight. It's Carrigan that takes his 16th major appearance. It's all ones for Faze today. #1 in the world. It's 11 in a row for Faze Clan. And the first team going to Rio.